Welcome to the Ball to Well podcast, the show for people who can't stop talking about pickleball or listening to Taylor Swift. I'm Chelsea, fiercely competitive, loves an Alabama backhand, and still hasn't emotionally recovered from All Too Well 10-minute version.
And I'm Leah, your typical millennial who loves mid-game commentary. I really double as your hap girl, and I treat all the match points like it's the bridge from Cruel Summer. We're best friends who think that pickleball is really part sport, part friendship bracelet exchange, and we have the kind of energy that keeps you coming back for just one more game.
So sign up for a drill class, knock on wood, and let's ball too well.
I've missed you.
We're back.
I've missed y'all. I've missed Chels. I've missed this buck-ass room for the most part.
It's been a while.
It has.
A long while.
Yeah, like 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
We're different people now.
Well, I did manically cut my hair while you were gone. So
see, we're different.
We're different. The changes.
So excited to be back, though.
Yes, very.
Episode 11.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one. We have a lot to cover.
But also just a lot of yapping to catch up on.
But a lot of yapping. Yeah.
So buckle in. I hope you're ready. Because we're about to yap it out, especially about this past weekend. Because Championship Sunday was more like a telenovela. It was wild.
It really was. There was drama.
Mm-hmm.
There was...
The crowd?
The crowd.
No, it was wild.
It was wild.
It was wild. Speaking of wild... Women's singles.
Yeah.
So ALW and Zoe Wang. ALW crushed it.
She crushed it.
But I felt like Zoe like really held into it. I know that like the score didn't really reflect that. Yeah. But
they had some great rallies.
Yes.
I know we've talked about not loving singles, but I do love watching ALW in a singles match. Yeah. She's fun to watch. She's everywhere.
Everywhere.
And
everywhere.
I don't know how tall she is, but she just gets around.
I also don't know how tall she is.
I'm always impressed by how fast she is and like how she gets places.
Must not be whittle.
No.
Because our wegs are very whittle.
Very whittle. Mm-hmm.
I can't get around like that.
No.
On my own half of the court, let alone the whole damn court.
No. She dominated, though.
She really did. So ALW, of course, took that home.
She did.
No surprise.
Men's singles.
Dun, dun, dun.
This was real intense.
Yeah.
And I'm not watching men unless I have to do anything really in life. Mm-hmm. But you had messaged me and you were like, the men's singles was quite entertaining. And I was like, fine, I'll do it. Mm-hmm. And it was really... really wild. We had Roscoe Bellamy versus Hunter Johnson. Roscoe took the win.
Yep.
But it was very awkward.
I felt so bad. He seems like a really nice guy.
He really does.
Did you watch his thank you speech, acceptance speech? I don't know what you call it after the game.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Shouting out his sponsors for his host family about how great he was.
Yeah.
No. It was sweet.
It was his first gold medal in a PPA tour event, which is so exciting. Love that for him. Mm-hmm. However, in the third game, it was 9-3. Mm-hmm. Listen, the third game already started out intense because Johnson already had a technical.
For throwing his paddle.
I mean, it was more of a toss, but still, let's be professional. That was the first game.
Yep.
And then he also hit a ball really hard into the net because he was upset about something.
Should have been another one.
And she didn't call it as one.
Very nice of her.
Very nice.
That ref kept her cool. I would not have been that person. We would have thrown hands on that court.
But in the third game, when Bellamy was up 9-3, he hit a backhand that hit... It looked like, during the match, it hit the post and changed direction. The post, if it hits it, is technically out.
Correct.
However, in the slow-mo, zoomed in, whatever shot that they pulled up, it was really hard to tell if it actually hit the post or if it just hit the rope.
And the rope is
the other, plastic connector piece. And Hunter Johnson lost his friggin' mind.
Oh, no.
He was fully yelling about people need to get fired. He was like, I'm not playing. It was like a whole show. Then don't play. Then forfeit.
So I don't watch a lot of men's. Neither of us do. And so whenever there's a man on the screen that I'm uncertain of, I text Ashley and I'm like, do we like this person?
Yeah. What are the general vibes?
Yeah. And she was like, generally we like Hunter Johnson. I'm like, well, he's looking like a real dick right now.
Looks like, yeah. I shouldn't be proud of how he's acting in this moment.
No.
And poor Roscoe, like,
was so kind and calm about it.
He was like ready to concede the point. Right. He was like, oh, like gave the ball to him. Like, okay, then it's your serve. Then it's my loss. And like, just everyone was really uncomfortable. They stopped the game. It was a whole thing. He got the crowd chanting and yelling about things. Like it was, anyway. So it ended up being that it was Roscoe's point, but because it was Hunter Johnson already had a technical, and then he called a replay of a point, or for it to be looked into, then Roscoe ended up getting another point. So then it was game point. Yeah, and he ended up winning.
Yeah, and Hunter got another technical for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Which yes,
yeah. I mean, even if you're in the right, it's still like there's a way to be like professional and polite about it. Talk about PR training.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't like follow him on Insta or anything. I'm definitely not going to. But it was.
Yeah. Yeah. And we find out that they are like in the same house together and they're like going to go on vacation together, which I was thinking like maybe that is best case scenario because at least for Hunter Johnson, because Roscoe's like his friend and like understands the heat of the moment you get upset about things. And it definitely wasn't personal. And he wasn't like arguing that Roscoe did anything wrong. But I just like can't imagine what dinner that night looked like between them.
No.
Because Roscoe's like wanting to celebrate his first gold, but like would probably feel very awkward in front of his friend who's still upset. So that was a heated game for sure.
Yeah. But I will say that is something that I love about pickleball because even if we were in a tournament, so let's just say the tournament the only one that we've been in, and we were in the championship and it was Emily and Anita against us. If we lost, I would have been sad for us, but I would have been so happy
so excited
for them.
Yeah.
Like we love them. We play with them a lot.
They deserve it. They're great people.
Literally. I just feel like there's a time and place to be sad, and that's in your car on the way home.
Right.
And it's not throwing a fit on the court like a drama queen.
Right.
It was a lot.
I agree. It was a lot. It was a lot.
But speaking of a lot.
Yeah.
The women's doubles, ALW, Anna Bratt, and the Kawamoto sisters. I am so glad they were back together playing.
I agree.
I wish they would do it more. I don't understand why they don't play more.
I know.
Incredible. I just want to start off by saying, not even who won, not even the scores, women's pickleball is superior.
It's elite. It really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Even Cassidy was like watching with me and he was just like, how did they get that? How are we still going? Like the amount of points that I saw men give up on that just like ALW and Anna Bratt off in like the far corners.
You can't even
see them on the screen
you're
anymore.
You're just seeing the ball come flying back.
Yes.
Also, women aren't afraid to lob.
No.
There's almost no lobbing in
There's
men's.
no lobbing. The lobs were giving me everything.
Lobs are for the girls, and that is true. It's true. And they do it great. And we want more of it.
More.
I also love that Anna Bright was like begging for a rematch against the Kawamoto sisters because they lost to them in Cincinnati. Back in September. And so she was literally, it just felt like a WWE, like, I want to see you on the court. It's happening. And so I just knew if they got that matchup, it would be such a good game. And it was.
It was. ALW and Anna Bratt ended up winning in 3. The first game was so incredible. It was so intense. Yeah. I mean, they were all really good games. Some of the notes I wrote down was I felt like Anna had some questionable shot choices. But I was also really surprised at how the Kawamoto sisters didn't seem to keep the ball away from ALW.
No.
Like they weren't afraid. They weren't targeting Anna Bratt. I didn't feel like they were all over the place. They were moving that ball around. I wish I could learn to do that.
I know.
The way that I was like having a hard time keeping up, and I'm like, I couldn't imagine being in that game.
No.
But they weren't afraid if Anna Lee was like on the left, shooting to her backside. Let's go. And she loves the 2E, this fucking throwing it like that. I don't know.
One thing I don't want to do, but I think would be hilarious, is to have footage of us playing next to footage of like them playing and how we just like are so still. like I don't move. Whenever I see footage of myself playing, I'm like, oh, I was just fully standing still, like glued to the ground, and they never stop.
No,
they're always going and always moving.
Yeah.
I aspire to be like them, more like them one day.
Well, you know, we'll get there. Some of the rallies were literally insane. It was so good. And yeah, the lobs were lobbing, and I really appreciated it.
They were lobbing.
Yeah.
And then we had men's doubles. We had Gabriel Tardio versus Ben Johns, and Ben Johns versus Andre Diascu and Christian Alshon. Tardio and Johns took the win, 11-8, 11-8, 11-5. Also good games, not nearly as exciting.
No.
In my opinion.
No.
As
just
women's, but
smash. Fast.
I mean, that's men's pickleball.
I know. I will say though, I felt like this match really surprised me. I felt like whenever Andre first got out there, he was like, oh, we're winning this. Yeah. You know what I mean? He was like super in it. I just felt like him and Christian just couldn't find like their groove between themselves. You know what I mean?
I agree. I will say the semifinals, I was really impressed by them because they were down so much.
And they were like, I'm doing
and
this.
They turned it around and won. And so maybe they were kind of riding that high, coming in being like, we got this, which I mean, have confidence, have that energy. But it just didn't happen for them. Still great games.
Yeah, they were really good games. 1 and 3.
Yeah.
So there's that. I don't know. I just felt like whenever they first came on the court, like just the energy that they were giving off, I'm like, oh, we're going all 5. We're going all 5 games. Here we go. And then we didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was still really good.
Speaking of all 5 games.
Ooh, yes. Mixed doubles. ALW and Ben Johns versus Georgia and JW Johnson.
What a matchup.
All 5.
All 5 games.
All 5 games. ALW and Ben Johns ended up taking the W, which, you know, I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Georgia and JW, they played their asses off.
They really did.
I think it was the
I thought for a moment, I was like, it could go to them.
It could. It could have.
And I specifically was so proud of Georgia in several of these matches.
Yes.
She went head to head with Ben Johns in like volley battles.
Yes.
And she won several of them.
Yeah, she did.
And I was like, get it, girl. Like she was like not afraid.
No.
She was standing like all toes down, and she did it. Several of the matches. It was impressive.
I get nervous whenever Ashley says, I'm going to drive a ball at you. Not even like actually doing it. She's just saying, okay, I'm going to be back at the baseline and I'm going to drill balls at you. I get nervous in that moment. I couldn't imagine being across the court from Ben Johns.
Especially at the kitchen line.
No.
And that ball is coming at you that fast?
No, thank you.
One of them, he like caught the ball. It was amazing. No, proud of them. They were really fun games to watch.
Yeah, I loved her fit.
Loved her fit.
I loved the no bow. I just felt like all weekend, her fits were really fitting.
Yeah.
Same for ALW. That purple outfit in women's doubles gives me life every time. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I felt like it was just really good.
And once again, the women on the court were lobbing, which...
What do you know?
Surprise.
Or no surprise.
Wish
there were more of those.
Yeah. Let's move on to our next segment. We have thoughts and feelings. Taylor talk. 13 Days of Swiftmas. Let's go. How are you feeling? What's been going on?
How am I feeling, or how's my bank account feeling?
Both.
Because as the dedicated Swiftie of the trio, me, Chelsea, and Jenny, I'm the one getting the things. Yeah. I am grabbing stuff.
You are the merch Swiftie. I can't be.
No.
My phone is unavailable.
No, you're literally saving lives. Jenny's in HR, usually in meetings. And I'm the one having to sit here and figure this out. Like 2 phones, 2 laptops, trying to get our best going here.
And we love and appreciate you for it.
Well, and I love and appreciate
But
y'all.
I recognize it's been a lot lately.
There has been no sleep.
Miss Taylor Allison Swift.
She said, you know what I feel like? Dropping a whole bunch of fuck-ass merch.
Yeah.
So... we've not been well for the last week and a half.
No.
Starting on 11/13, traditional on a 13. We had our first ornament drop and the first restock of Laugh of a Showgirl merch. Yeah. With some other drops too. Like I got this sweatshirt from Midnights.
Love.
And it's very Blue Crew. If you went to the Eras tour, it's very Blue Crew-ish. It came in yesterday and I put it on immediately.
Love. Obsessed.
Yeah.
You got us some ornaments.
Yes.
We got the Christmas Tree Farm truck.
Yes.
And the Eras Tour friendship bracelets.
Yes.
And still at this moment, they are the only 2 ornaments on my entire tree. And I was like, if that's all there is,
what more do you need?
I'm happy.
I did fight for my life for the Reputation bathtub, and it didn't work.
Oh, I need to get we have the piano from last year. I need to dig that out.
Yes.
And throw that on there too.
So that was on a Friday or something. I don't even know. And then the 17th, we had the rest of the Life of Showgirl merch. So we're talking like slippers, the bag, the laundry bag for some reason that was $45. I don't understand. The keychain, the jammies. And the girlies are not loving the jammies. Have you seen the reviews on TikTok? Oh, girl. First of all, they're huge.
Well, I love a cozy jammy.
No, like you and I could both fit in them together.
Let's try it.
Well, they're probably
maybe
still
that
on.
was her intention.
They're probably still on there. So we had that one. I was marked safe from that.
I need to see some videos, I guess, on the jammies because I do want the jammies or think I do, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't like the original like Life of a Showgirl jammies.
Oh, I'm good with those.
Yeah. And they look like really like itchy.
Yeah.
And then 11/18 was the Eras Tour surprise piano drop. So she did this last year with the piano ornament and like the hair clip. The hair clip came back. There was a doormat for $55. It was in my cart. And then I said,
you had a moment of clarity.
I actually can't purchase this. But there was like a backpack. There was a sweatsuit that was surprisingly available much longer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
So there was that. But then where I failed as a friend, as a Swiftie, was on the 19th, which is the jammy drop. I thought it was
Christmas jammy drop.
Yes, Christmas jammies. I thought it was for kids. In my defense,
fair.
I was on there. I was refreshing, and I saw it, and it's like the little baby print of like Taylor, and like a onesie, and I'm like, oh. Because she finally dropped kids merch, the kids cardigans in previous drops. I'm like, oh, she's doing a whole ass kids drop.
No one faults you for that. And like, they do look like children's jammies.
They do. I was like wish list, wanting to have kids. I get it. We're just like having a day for the kids. Us dinks are finally free for once. I was wrong.
Not free.
And Jenny was like, did you see it?
That was the first text I saw in the group was Jenny being like, did you see the jammies? And I was like, the jammies? And you were like, fuck the jammies.
I thought they were for kids.
I will say it is still November. There is still plenty of time for a restock.
We'll see.
It's not too far gone. It's okay.
11/20 was the Great War of 2025.
Yeah.
It was the Snow Globes.
Yeah.
Now, Taylor usually does something, or Taylor Nation, whoever's in charge of all this, does like so many per customer or so many whatever. This was 1 per order, which meant you could only get 1 in your cart and then you fucking went. And when I tell you, and I'm sorry, Blake, if you're listening, I was on my work computer. I was on my personal computer. I was on my work phone, my personal phone. At one point, I'm like, Cassidy, give me your phone.
Yeah.
I am like,
you're like, Catherine Porg, log in.
Wake up, bitch. We gotta go. Let's go. I was trying. I had 3 of them in my cart.
Yeah.
3 different carts. I did not win the Great War.
Which I have a problem with. If you put stuff in your cart,
I know.
I don't think it should be sold out in the time between it being in your cart and you checking out. I don't understand how that's allowed. If it's in your cart, it should be held.
It should be held.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
That's what happened with your Willow Sherpa pullover whenever I was buying this.
I know. How?
I don't know. So there was the Snow Globes, and then 11/21 this past Friday, cardigan drop. No new cardigans, but that's okay.
Yeah.
With the exception of.
That's okay. So those of you who maybe don't know, we are, to our core, Christmas Tree Farm girlies.
Yes.
That is like, if we were to describe ourselves as a type of Taylor Swift fan, we are Christmas Tree Farm girls.
100%.
If there could only be one Taylor Swift song I listen to for the rest of my life,
it'd be that.
It would be Christmas Tree Farm.
It'd be Christmas Tree Farm for sure. And we're not joking.
And we need a Christmas Tree Farm cardigan. I own none of the cardigans, by the way. That is the only cardigan I need deeply in my life.
Yeah.
And so we're still waiting for that.
We got robbed for Christmas Tree Farm.
We did.
I realized that there's still time, but I don't think it's going to happen. All we got was a new ornament, and it wasn't even that cute. I bought it.
I know.
For $25, but it wasn't that cute.
It wasn't.
So yeah, I finally was able to get the Speak Now, and red. I got the red cardigan. The one I don't have is my favorite album, which is shocking, which is Torture Poets Department. It's just gray. I don't need that. Oh, and the original cardigan. I don't have that one. That was in my cart too, and it fucking was unavailable. And then today, we all thought we were safe. We were not. Another fucking vinyl variant, the holiday edition.
It's too much.
Stop. We have 18 versions of this album that no one's going to listen to.
We need a Christmas album.
Christmas Tree Farm vinyl.
Just Christmas Tree Farm on repeat.
On repeat.
The way I would buy it so fast. I would buy a record player just for that.
You heard it here first.
So we didn't get a lot of merch. You got this. Well, I guess new merch.
Yeah, I got this.
You got that. I ended up getting the Willow fleece.
In the restock, yes.
In the restock. I was able to get it. Love it.
Literally on my toilet. Got the notification on Discord. I was like, Chelsea, hurry.
Yeah. But there are still things that we're hoping for Christmas. So, Taylor, if you're listening.
In my heart.
Please.
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 So that's Taylor talk. We're in the midst of Swiftmas.
We're stressed.
If you know a Swiftie, send him a Venmo.
Yeah.
Just like $20.
Yeah.
Send him something because we're all falling apart.
We're all crashing out.
100%.
Yeah.
My poor bank account is like, please God, stop.
Your bank is going to call you and be like, hi, are you in a manic episode?
Hi, is Chelsea back from Greece? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Speaking of coming back from Greece, how about some main event stuff?
Let's go to the main event.
Laugh. What have we been up to? What's coming?
So what I've been up to mostly is that Ethan and I spent almost 2 weeks in Greece. Mm-hmm. It was incredible. Mm-hmm. We truly had the best time. I initially was going for a surgical conference for work. And we were just lucky enough to be able to extend it. And so we were there, had some vacation time, some chill time. And typically on vacation, I am how I usually am in my everyday life. I am like a rabid feral animal, like 3 hours of sleep. Never know where I'm going to be because there's something going on and there's no stopping. There's no slowing down. There's no relaxing. I'm foaming at the mouth. Like I am truly just like going. And one of my goals for this trip was that I am going to like take moments and take pause and not have every second of every day scheduled and planned and try to be okay with that. And it was hard.
Yeah.
And then I was able to do it. I had lots of days where I had nothing planned. I was like, oh, let me take a train to this neighborhood and just find a place to eat because I haven't planned it yet. And let me just read my book. Made it through 5 books on the trip.
Love.
Incredible. Cats everywhere. Obsessed. Loved them. Delicious food. Delicious gelato. Had gelato multiple days. Every day, multiple times a day sometimes. Saw the Parthenon. The people of Greece were incredible. Everyone was so welcoming. Really, really had an incredible time. Did Ethan get food poisoning on the airplane and was throwing up the entire first day? Yes. Did Ethan get lost on the train and call me almost crying? Yes.
Yep.
Did he not understand the elevator? And we had a very, very awkward interaction with the man who said, "The lift, sir." After 10 minutes almost of us just staring at each other. I was like, Ethan, get in the elevator. And he was like, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, that happened. Of course that happened. Did we not know how to work the lights in our hotel room? And we looked like gremlins with our phone flashlights on. Yeah, we did. But did we have an amazing time? Yes, of course. I will say though, by like my 3rd day of like just reading at a coffee shop, I was like, something's not right deep in my soul. And it was that I hadn't played pickleball.
She got the itch.
And so the right kind of itch, thankfully, it was the pickleball itch. And I don't know how much you all know about pickleball in other countries. I knew that it wasn't super popular in Europe just from like what I had heard. Near impossible to find a pickleball place, at least in Greece. There was one club that I found that was a paddle and tennis center that had put in 2 pickleball courts in the far back because some people had been asking for it.
Put them in the back.
They said, throw it in the back. The lights don't work. You can only play until the sun goes down.
Love.
We don't have lights back there. But sure, have at it. So I, on my last day there, was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to show up and hope that I can find people to play. So I got in an Uber, almost an hour-long Uber ride, all the way down to this club. I show up. It's bougie. You know this sound that's like, this place is nice. That was me.
Love.
I was like, where am I? I felt like I was at a resort. The people were so friendly. I was like, hi, I'm from America. I don't know what's happening. I just want to play pickleball. Like, I showed up. I'm wearing my shoes. I'm holding my paddle. And I was like, please just let me play.
Yeah.
Please. And so they added me to this group chat. And I was like, I'm just going to chill here if that's okay. Because I have nowhere else to go and I'm an hour from our hotel and I don't know where anything is.
We committed.
I was like, I'm playing pickleball one way or another, even if it's just by myself. So I joined the group chat. I messaged in. This saint named Sharon responded and was like, I have a group today from 3 to 5.
Love.
You're welcome to join. And they let me join them. And so we almost played for 3 hours. It was beautiful. The sun was setting. We were like laughing, having the best time. And it was really like one of those moments where I was like, let me take a pause and like think about what's happening right now. Like I'm in Greece, which is already insane. Never imagined that for myself. I'm playing pickleball. Who is she? Playing a sport. And I'm meeting people from Canada and Greece and France, and we're playing this game together, and like we've all come together in this moment to play this like silly game and have the best time. We don't really speak each other's languages very well.
Oh, but you speak
but
one
the
language.
language of pickleball crosses all borders.
Period.
And I like almost got emotional, like how beautiful it was that it was happening and like how pickleball brought us all together. And I was like, what is life? Like, what is this? This is insane.
Where is Leah?
Where's Leah?
Like, what's missing?
Where is she?
I don't have a passport.
Where
it's
is
not
she?
happening. It's not good. It's not gonna happen for me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So Carlos, Sharon, Laurent, Kareem, if you're listening, thank you so much for letting me join and just like taking me under your wing and playing with me. But also, I do want to say that I shared a little bit of our culture with them.
American pickleball culture?
American pickleball. I taught them what a tweener was. They didn't know. They were laughing too hard probably at me saying it. I also taught them 3-2-1. No one blasts off when you say 3-2-1 there, which we corrected it, but it's okay.
Okay.
None of them really got on board with the 9-5.
What do you mean?
They all just kind of, like in my head, I was like, 9-5. And they just
you didn't
served.
Like tip your hat.
Well, I did. I did a little mini.
Do?
I did a little mini. I didn't want them to think that something was happening medically to me because they don't know me.
Sure. There wasn't a single 9-5 while you were gone, by the way.
We had.
No.
I couldn't believe
No.
I think we had at least one in every game.
No.
Yeah,
Ashley,
it was 9-5s everywhere.
No, Ashley made one like right before you came back because she could see how sad I was.
That was her summoning me back. I heard like from across the sea. I was like, is that a 9-5? I heard you just yelling it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, we need to get on this plane. I need to go back. There's a 9-5.
Come on. You better come on.
You better come on. And the last thing I will say is the amount of times they complimented how I let out balls go out. They were like, you're swerving these balls and they're all going out. So Ashley, I don't want to hear it.
Ski. Literally, she said,
burp. I said, burp. There it goes Matrix. They were just all flying out because they all play tennis in Europe.
Oh.
So I was just ducking. I was essentially in a full squat the whole time and these balls were just whizzing by.
Those knees.
These knees. They needed a vacation. But anyway, it was the best time. I would love to go back and recommend that everybody goes to Greece. And if you do, please go to 1020 Club. The people are amazing. The pickleball was amazing. Highly recommend. That was my trip.
Love.
What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, not a lot. I waited for you to come back.
That's something.
But I didn't want to bother Chelsea while she was gone because I knew that she really wanted to like unplug and like just like have a real vacation. So I had a notes list in my phone of all the things I wanted to tell her whenever she got back. So I really talked to myself a lot in my notes app.
I love that you were essentially journaling.
I was. Weird things for Chelsea to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little bit of pickleball. I hung out with Cass a lot.
I love that.
He had chemo. Like, I don't know. We didn't do it. It was just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I manically cut my hair.
It looks very cute.
Thank you. So
everyone leave nice comments.
I had to get that professionally taken care of afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So I was in class. Lower intermediate, 1 hour drill, 1 hour play.
Ashley teaching.
Okay. Mother teaching on Thursday. 7 to 9. It's too late. Ashley, I love you. It's too late. I have to go to bed.
Not us booking a court to 10 o'clock.
That's 11 o'clock for me. Work time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come my jams.
Late. It is late.
I'm gonna come in my jams.
Gym jams.
So it's me and this guy named Ryan. We're waiting on 2 other people. We're just like warming up on the court. And this girl comes out and she's like getting her name tag, whatever. And she comes and stands next to me. And so it's like Ryan across from us and then me and her. And I'm like, oh, hi, I'm Leah. And she goes, I know, I listened to your podcast.
Hello?
Physically, hello. The way Ashley's fuck ass face, she gave me that look. And I was like, hello? And she's like,
pod?
She's like, it feels so weird. I feel like I like know you. So Teresa, hey girl.
Shout out Teresa.
She's like literally on one of our breaks, like pulled up her phone and she's like, look. And we were like at the top of her Apple podcast.
Obsessed.
She's like, there's no little blue bubble. Like, where are you?
We're here.
I was like, I don't know. Where is Chelsea? She's in fucking Greece.
So sorry.
So that was really, really incredible. And that just like, I know that you've been like spotted in the wild as well.
Well, it's a weird thing.
I literally could not. I was like, what do I have to give her?
Yeah.
Like I panicked.
Yeah.
Because we just bought new stickers. And so I didn't have any in my bag yet. So like was at like the bottom of my bag. There was like hair attached to it. But I was like, here's a sticker.
Take anything.
Take anything you want. Like, do you want my shirt? I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really fun.
That's so fun.
It was cool. It was really cool. And like I'd never met her before or like even seen her before. So
which is one of the coolest things about the podcast is like bringing people to pickleball, connecting with people. Like it's just spreading the joy of pickleball and Taylor. Like incredible. I love that it's reaching people and that they're sticking with it and listening to us. It means a lot.
Thanks, friends. And then the only other thing I did, which you were technically back, but you were not like 100% back.
Sure.
Was I went to watch mom and dad, Ashley and Jeff, play in a tournament in the Springs. It was at Springs Pickleball on the east side. There's 2 apparently. But I went down there and watched them. It was just really, really cool to see them play like for real.
Yeah.
They play with us and it's like Birkin Jeff, Tweener Jeff.
Go-kart
Ashley's
Jeff.
annoyed at us.
They're doing that like kneeling
bullshit
flicking thing.
Yeah, like barely even trying. And we're dying on the other side.
Dying. Yeah, physically
sweat
can't breathe.
everywhere. So I think it was really cool to like watch them play.
Yeah.
They made it all the way to the semis. They only lost once. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They literally were dominating everything. But yeah, I mean, Jeff was like all over the court. I think Ashley had some really, really good shots. Kind of like what you mentioned about Georgia going against Ben Johns a couple of times. Ashley was definitely targeted a lot. And the way that she just like held her own and stayed calm and collected. And I don't know, I just think it was really good pickleball to watch.
Yeah.
And I liked Springs Pickleball. We should go sometime.
I'd love
to.
It
has low nets though, and that makes me a little nervous.
Because you mean like... Our balls are going everywhere.
My balls are all over the place.
These balls are
Jeff
flying.
hit one that literally went all the way across. I don't know where he was. I don't know. That ball was gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really nice place. We should go sometime.
I would love to.
I love Whataburger.
I was watching on the live stream.
Yes.
And I was sending you pictures of yourself. I was like zooming in on blurry little pictures of you and sending it.
No, not the blurry Merlot, who still looks gorgeous.
I was like, Merlot, and I took a picture of my computer and then blew it up. It wasn't a great picture, but of course she looked incredible. I was so sad that I wasn't there with you all, but like,
It was too
change.
Much.
It was too much.
No, it was too much for you. It was too much.
I'm glad that you were there to support them. I want them to play more together.
Hello,
Ashley.
I made t-shirts. I made buttons. We have a logo.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do while you were gone.
Well, now
I crafted my little ass off for that.
Now it's a thing.
Yeah.
And Ashley needs to play more with Jeff so we can watch them.
Team hit it harder.
Please. It'll be like a little family reunion for us. Let's get the family back together.
Love.
Yeah.
Love. So yeah, that was while Chelsea was in Greece for me. So there's that. But we had our first table event before you left.
We did. This was our first time with a table set up at an event, seeing people, talking about the pod, making connections. It was the Halloween event that we'd been promoting for like forever.
Yep.
Thoughts? How did you feel about it? Anything you would change? How do you feel overall about having a table event?
I really enjoyed it, but I am that person who like loves a convention table situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love to talk to people. I'm really awkward, and so I find that I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Not that it's reciprocated, but I'm really good at being like, "Hi, how's it going?"
Yeah. I will say I love that we aren't selling something at our table.
Right.
Because I think a lot of people get the like they're doing a side eye trying to see like what our table's about or like what's going on, but they don't want to make eye contact and get pulled into have you tried this new drink formula that we've come up with that we're going to sell you? Like, we're not doing that.
No.
We're just here to give you candy, talk about pickleball and Taylor Swift and have a good time. And so I definitely am not as comfortable, I would say, just randomly talking to people. However, given what we're talking about, I think once people realize we're just here to chat, they were much more receptive to it. And I think that's really fun.
Yeah. I had a good time.
Me too.
Those inflatable costumes were horrendous. I'm good if we never do that again.
The sweat just constantly running down my back.
It was so gross.
It was nasty.
It was gross.
Yeah.
And
we also have some upcoming table events.
We do.
That people could meet us at in real life, potentially. So a little teaser about some things coming up. So make sure you keep listening to the pod because we'll be announcing things in some upcoming episodes.
Speaking of announcing things.
Yeah.
We finally did it. It only took Chelsea going to Greece to make me miss her so much. So I was like, can we sign up for the Winter Classic?
We have to. And we did. We
signed up for the upper.
Well, we were forced to. Let's be honest.
Yep.
So in our only tournament we've ever played in, we keep like when we sign up for tournaments the one time, it was 275 to 3-0.
It was 2-5 to 3-0, I think.
2-5 to 3-0. But because we've been working real hard and we've been doing so well, our dupers have slowly been climbing. And we are no longer allowed to register for that level anymore. And so we registered for the 3-0 to 3-5 range. How do we feel about that?
I don't feel great.
No?
No. But it's going to be okay.
Yeah. I think there's going to be some really competitive games.
Yep.
I'm excited about that. And I'm trying my hardest to tell myself that we don't have to win for it to be a successful tournament. And as someone who is a perfectionist, I really struggle with not being the best at things. And so it's gonna take some processing, but I think we're gonna do great. We've been putting in a lot of work.
We have. We really have. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
Come see us.
Come see us.
Or don't, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna be like working the table, but we're also playing on Saturday.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot happening, but I think it's gonna be a really great weekend.
Yeah. How are we preparing for this?
Well, Ashley and Jeff kind of gave us the same recommendation and that we just need to get games in. Like, just play. And Ashley wants us to be playing 14 times a week anyway. But we registered for so many courts.
Yep.
We booked so many courts for the next 2 weeks. We're just trying to get games in, competitive games. We're going to do some drilling just between us to work on things. And then I think a huge part of it is like that mental piece. Yeah. Like going in, believing in ourselves, doing the right things.
Yeah.
That's why I'm preparing.
Yeah. I think it'll be good. I mean, obviously we're on the court together.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's like drilling is really important to me, but playing games with people that maybe don't drill like we do. Yeah. I really get in my head whenever things don't go right. Yeah. And by that, I mean like if I'm serving and the other team is returning and they don't return down the line.
Like how we would expect or how we've been taught we should be playing the first 5 shots.
Right. Yeah. So like I am a creature of habit. I love a routine. I love doing the same thing all the time. I love being able to like pull up to Taco Bell and be like, hi, it's Leah. And they just know my order.
Like, we got you, girl.
Got you. I've had the same order since 7th grade. It's just who I am as a person.
Yeah.
So for me, like playing against people who maybe don't follow the plan like we're supposed to is hard for me.
Sure.
So I'm going to be working on that and not getting in my head of being like, well, why didn't they do this?
Which happened in our last tournament.
It did. Hi, Mom. She didn't even do it.
She didn't even come back.
She didn't have shoes on.
The way that she was just a blur.
She had no shoes on.
What's happening?
I don't know.
That's the closest she's ever going to get to coming on the pod.
Yep.
But I was going to say, so in our last and only tournament we've ever done, we did a great job at adapting to people not doing the right things. We were real stressed out about it when it first started happening and everyone's returning cross court and we're like, I can't cover. And we were really stressed about it. However, we did such a good job of adapting and changing it up when we needed to. Yeah. Also, part of that was in part to Ashley being like, stick with it for now. Don't change anything yet. So obviously appreciate her on the sidelines helping us. Yeah. But that actually brings up, I do want to practice stacking again in case we need to do that.
She yells at us in the last game.
Literally the final game. And we were down and she's like, stack! I don't know how to do that. Like that was the family drama on the court.
The look on your face.
And I'm going to have new people there watching.
She brought up a Coke, which I have given up soda. Yeah. And so I was like, I can't drink that. And she's like, fucking drink it.
Drink this and start stacking.
And I was like, what are we doing?
That was stressful.
So we do need to practice
we need to practice stacking. Yeah. I was thinking of that today.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll see. Oh, bye,
Mom. Bye, Mom. Mom? Hello?
Hello? Okay, speaking of our mom.
Yeah.
It is Thanksgiving week.
It is.
I think you being gone made me realize how thankful I am for our friendship.
Oh my God. Okay. And I didn't know this was happening like this. Okay.
And for the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think like Mondays sometimes are a little heavy for me. Like work-wise, Mondays are always really, really difficult. And then like whenever Cassidy has chemo, it's on Mondays. Sure. And so that's really stressful. So I think I didn't realize just how much joy the pod brought me. So I thought we could just talk about what we're thankful for.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be deep. It could be like Lifetime balls versus Franklin balls. It can be whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I think I am just really thankful for the pod and like what it's done just for us and for our friendship and like our space here at Third Shot. So yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm also thankful for the pod. I'm thankful for you, obviously. Thankful for Ashley and Jeff because we would truly not be the pickleball players that we are today.
No.
Without them, like getting on our nerves and bossing us around and forcing us to do things that are uncomfortable physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Yep.
But we obviously love them very much. Very thankful for them. And thankful for pickleball.
Who, if you had told me 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent most Thanksgivings and Christmases together whenever you don't go home.
Yeah.
So like, I'm used to spending holidays with you, but talking about pickleball?
Wild.
A sport?
A sport that we play.
And pay attention to and
Some
watch
people
and
may
care?
say we play well.
Well.
Depends on your scoring system. It's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's really wild.
Yeah. But just in general, like very grateful for everything that pickleball has brought into our lives. Thankful
people?
for Third Shot.
Yes.
And just, the people, the connections we've made, how many silly moments we've had with it. It's just really beautiful.
Yeah. I didn't know a sport could bring us so much joy. Here we are. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving with you and Ethan.
Me too. And Mother
Ashley.
Kim.
Jeff's leaving us.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Father
Merlot
won't be there.
deserves.
That's the kind of Thanksgiving I'm used to.
Well,
Father, we don't know where Father is.
Oh, Cassidy's gonna die in the corner.
He was drinking when I said that.
He was drinking.
So sorry.
Yep. Merlot deserves this trip, though.
She does.
Yeah.
If anyone
she's worked
deserves
hard.
it's Merlot.
Yeah. She deserves to go just be a little London girl.
Yeah. A little London girl.
I almost sent a TikTok to them and was like, will you remake this?
Please.
Yeah. But
Please.
I don't think they Swift in that capacity.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not focusing on that on their trip.
But Jeff is a lover girl.
True.
So anyway.
Let's talk about some upcoming events because there's a lot coming up.
There is
a lot of exciting things coming up.
Yes. So there is an event that is going to be at Relish Pickleball in Louisville, Colorado.
We've never been there yet.
We have not been yet, but we're very excited to go.
Very excited.
Because it's a Taylor Swift Showgirl Showdown.
Incredible.
On Taylor's birthday, December 13th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Their TikTok killed me. I don't know who that man was, which is usually what I say.
He was doing his best.
Listen, not me holding down the fucking social media for it while you were gone. The way I was like, I want to do this dance, and everyone just stared at me. So looking forward to that.
Yes.
Looking forward to going somewhere new. I still haven't been to Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time pronouncing it, honestly, because I'm used to calling it Louisville, but I know I'm not supposed to here.
Apparently not here.
So yeah, that'll be on December 13th at Relish Pickleball in Louisville from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
You can get tickets.
Yes.
They are on sale on their website. They have so many fun events. It looks like planned for that day. There's going to be pickleball. There's like friendship bracelet making. There's a lyric game.
Oh, I'm ready.
They're doing it the right way.
Jenny might be here.
If Jenny's here, that will be a perfect day. And Taylor deserves that.
Yeah.
Because that is, as you mentioned, Mother's true mother's birthday.
Our Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior, Taylor Allison Swift, is turning 36.
We're all going to be 36 finally.
I love that.
I love this for us.
I love that. December 13th, her birthday. So mark it on your calendar.
Yeah. Also, Taylor Fest is that night. Club.
I forgot.
Bus.
I need to start hydrating.
Literally. I had to switch back to my Stanley because it just wasn't enough in that Owala.
We need more.
I needed
fluid.
more.
Yeah.
And then we have the Winter Classic 2 here at Third Shot in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, December 6th and 7th. Don't forget, if you haven't signed up, you can use our Ball2Well10 code down below to get a discount.
Yeah, amazing. And then we also have the Raleigh PPA Challenger, not until December 12th. So no PPA for a minute, but that's the next event coming up.
Yep. And then the last one that we have on our radar right now is the Colorado Championship Cup 3. It's going to be at Third Shot Pickleball at River Point. Hello, Jeff?
New location unlocked?
New location. I think there's a Chili's down there. That's where that fuck-ass Golden Corral is.
It is. I drove by it the other day.
The way that I'm going to sign up for this fucking tournament and then go to a Golden Corral and cry myself into a whole bunch of biscuits, I'm ready.
The last time I was at a Golden Corral, and nobody needs or wants to hear this actually, but I got explosive diarrhea. Actually, everyone did. My brother Nate was visiting. Ethan got it. I got it. Nate got it. But listen, I'm ready for round 2. Let's go back.
Let's go.
It has to be after the tournament.
Oh, for sure.
But I'm ready for it.
I'm so ready. Cassidy's crying. Don't you dare blow your nose.
Don't you blow that nose, Cassidy.
Blow your nose. I swear to God. We are almost done. That's January 30th and February 1st.
Incredible.
So
yeah.
We should sign up.
So much coming up. We need to sign up.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't put in our upcoming events is the Life of a Showgirl, or no, the Eras.
Yes.
The Eras mini-series.
Yes, December 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first few episodes are being released. So Jenny needs to be in town so we can all snuggle up and watch.
Oh.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
She's in like Tennessee or something right now.
I know.
I don't understand what that's about.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
fine.
know. We miss you, Jenny.
Miss you.
We love you.
Love you.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's a wrap.
I think it is.
On this episode of the Ball to Well podcast, whether you're Team Dink or just here for the Taylor talk, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Special shout out to Third Shot in Wheat Ridge, Colorado for letting us record here. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Ball2L Podcast for episode updates, behind the scene laughs. And we're just millennials, literal girls using the internet. So please go support us.
We're doing our best.
We are truly, I'm exhausted. Yeah, the trends are not trending for me. Yeah. So please help.
Please help. Leave us a review. Share this episode with your pickle bestie. And remember, folks, every shot is in if nobody calls it out.
Love you. Bye.